Okay, folks. All right, so you saw yesterday I removed the bowl bearing off the old shaft, the good bearing off the old shaft. So I put the bearing back on the shaft, and I have welded the bad spots on the square. That's all done. So I removed the seal on this end without tearing it up, right there, and done that by just taking the shaft and putting it in there, because there's a knurl, and just peck this with a rubber hammer and it pushes the seal out. That way you can get the bearing out and you can grease it up. And also I've moved the set screw, or the grease fitting, to here, and I've put some red Loctite on the set screw here so it won't fall in or come out. So when you go to put this back together, you'll have just a little bit of area right here that you're going to work on this knurl. While you're at it, you probably ought to go ahead and put your output shaft in place in the chain. You can do it once this is in. I take them in and out, but it's a very tight. It's very tight, though it may not stay. I may not be able to get that to stay with me pecking on this to get it in here. So, but one thing you can do is use you a spacer. You know, the spacer inside is a piece of 3/4 pipe, probably conduit. You can take a spacer here and use a nut and just pull it together, which is probably what I will do. That's the best way to do it instead of beating around on it. And then once that is done, I'll put the seal back. I'll put back the spacer, and then I'll put the CVT clutch in place, and then I'll put the cover back on here. Well, I gotta put the slider gear on here, so that'd be the next thing we have to do. Oh, and I've got to drill the detent hole, so we got to do that too. So that'll be the next things we've got to do to get this ready to go back together. So anyway, hope you have a good day. See you.